Time for the grand reveal.
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough. When you're thinking everything is gone wrong, just remember that I'm here to cheer you on. Yeah, I wanna pick you up from the ground, let you know that I'm always around. 'Cause I know we can make it, yes we can make it if we try. Keep on trying. You got it. I believe in you. You got it. I know you got this. You got it. Just keep on trying. You got it.
Nice hat.
Still got it on my head, don't I?
Yes, you
Been a
have.
lot
What did
of
you get?
bumps in the road. Oh yeah, always carrying that oh so heavy load. When you feel like there's too much on your plate, just call on me, and I'll help you carry some of that weight. I wanna make you understand, let you know that there's always a helping hand. 'Cause I know we can make it, yeah we can make it if we try. Yes we can make it if we try. Keep on trying. You got it. You're gonna make it. You got it. I believe in you. You got it. Trying. Keep on trying, girl. You got it. You're gonna make it. You got it. 'Cause I believe in you. Yeah. Just keep on trying. Got to keep on trying. Now, baby.
Time for the grand reveal! Ta-da!
So it's been a while and we've missed you guys, but the van is complete. We've actually been testing it out a little bit over the summer as well. We've really been enjoying van life so far, and we're going to be showing you what our choices was in terms of the layout, how we've set up this van, what electrics we've used, and basically everything to do with this build in this video. So as you can see, this is the layout that we've gone for. It's an L-shaped bed. We figured this would give us the most space and living space for this sort of size van. So the reason why we custom built our bed rather than buying one ready-made is because we thought we could do something that would be more interesting and more useful to our use case scenario. So at the back we've actually got it fixed in, and we thought this will give us an awesome boot opportunity, so we can actually store things that are maybe wet, dirty, without bringing it into the van and into the living space. And when this bed is pulled out, it basically gives us a full double-sized bed, so we're super happy with how that has worked out. Instead of having just one large pull-out section, we actually split it into two, which gives us kind of like a C shape if we kind of want to have some extra friends around or have more people sitting in the van. It just gives that little bit of extra space. Now in terms of the cushions, these are custom made by our old friends at Ship Shape Bedding. They kindly provided these for us, and we've had them specially made so that they kind of like do this really cool fold down. So rather than having something that goes all the way up the back, we thought this looks a little bit too tall, so we got them split in the middle. Also gives a nice little resting point, but also then they can be folded out nice and easy to go in the middle. If anyone is actually considering any sort of upholstery for their boat or van, we'd actually highly recommend Ship Shape. We've worked with them a few times before, and we actually think their craftsmanship and how they deal as a company is really, really good. Now, as for the beds, the cupboards, the units and things like that, we've never actually built anything like this before. So what we made it out of was 2x3 CLS. Most of the cupboards and everything were built out of plywood, which was 12mm thick. We got most of the big cuts done at B&Q because we didn't have the tools to do it properly, but we're super happy with how that came out. And then we used OSB chip ply for the work surfaces, which we sanded down and epoxied the tops. We were super happy with how this turned out. Once they were epoxied, we then just finely sanded them to polish the top so they're super smooth. For the top of the bed, we actually went to IKEA and got just their normal slats. We figured this would give the best strength. So our main aim with this build was to keep it quite simple, as light as possible, but mainly strong. So by using the materials we've used, we're actually really happy with the outcome of how they look. And having given a thorough test so far this summer, we're really happy and confident with how strong everything is. So we wanted to make sure that we had everything we needed in the van, so that's cooking, refrigeration, cleaning, all those things, so that we can be off-grid. So we opted for an induction hob as it eliminates the need for gas. As it's portable, we're able to just get this out whenever we need it, and we can use it outside as well, and then just put it away whenever we're not cooking. So the type of fridge that we actually got was just a little wine cooler really. It was small enough to fit into a small gap, and it's just a 240, so we can just plug it in whenever we need to use it, switch it on and off as we need. And now this will nicely lead us on to the electrics. So I'm not going to go into too much detail in this video, as I think it needs its own dedicated video because there's a lot of information in this topic. So at the heart of this build is actually the battery. Without that, everything else so far wouldn't have been possible in terms of like the electric cooking, refrigeration and all those things. Vauxhall have actually sponsored us with a lithium battery. We've got a 560 amp hour lithium battery that's capable of putting out 200 amps at any one time. So it's an absolute beast of a battery that is able to power everything we need and more in this van build. Now, even if they didn't sponsor us, we was actually going to go to Vauxhall anyway and get a battery from them, because we really saw the benefits in going for lithium when it comes to going off-grid in a van. So we've been using this battery for the last 4 months and testing it out, and they haven't asked us or paid us to say anything. So everything that I am saying is all of our own opinions. Now for those that do actually know me, you know that I love my electronics and my tech, and I'm going to go into detail obviously more in the electronics video. But to keep it light in this video and to give people an example, we can cook 3 meals on our induction hob, we can make cups of tea, we have a refrigerator running 24/7, we charge from solar, we have 200 watts of solar on the roof, and we also charge from the alternator. The charger that we use is a Renogy DC to DC 50 amp MPPT charger. So that does the solar and the engine at the same time. Just alone with these two combinations, we've been able to keep our van topped up. So the way we're able to actually plug our fridge in, the cooker in, and a heater, and any other 240 volt things is we actually have a Renogy 300 watt inverter. The type that we've gone for is the inverter charger, so that if in the future we wanted to charge from a hookup, we're able to do that as well. But so far we haven't really felt the need to do that. We have 2 plug points. We have one that's underneath this unit here, so there's 2 plugs there, so one for the cooker, one for the kettle, or we can plug a laptop in or anything like that. And we actually have one that's not far from the fridge underneath the bed as well, with 2 plug points there. Extra on top of that is our 12 volt circuit, so we have little charge points for mobile phones, tablets or anything like that, and then we have our light circuits, which are light circuits are all LED. We have spotlights which are touch on and off and also dimmable. We also have strip LEDs, one behind the cooker just to give some ambient light, and one for reading and things behind me.
We are super happy with the overall look of the van. It really has just opened up a whole new way of exploring that we've not done before. We've really enjoyed it. I know Bryn's already been talking about converting another camper van. He's got the bug. I think we both are really proud with how this has turned out. So really hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's shown or inspired some of you that anyone can do stuff like this, even if you have no idea where to start or what to do. Hopefully you've learned something from this video. But if you do have any questions at all about the build, our plans, anything, just drop us a comment below or reach out to us on our Instagram and Facebook, which we'll start updating more regularly hopefully. But that's it for now. Take care everybody, and thank you so much for watching.